This is the legend of Flipmaster Toro. 2 seasons past, he was vanquished by Atomic Wedgie in a fierce quarterfinal match. In the year of the snake last season, he perished in the semifinals under the furious fist of Minion. Now his path to nut enlightenment must cross the sinister Little Blue Engine. Behold, the super heavyweight semifinals. Tonight, Comedy Central Sports presents BattleBots. It's a science fair on steroids. In the super heavyweight semifinals, former champ Dissector wants to grab another nut. But first, he has to slap some manners into rookie New Cruelty. And heavyweight stealth Terminator has orders to dispatch Center Punch with extreme prejudice.
This Comedy Central Sports presentation of BattleBots is brought to you by 3Ds. Get a taste of the next dimension.
BattleBots, all of the action with none of the pain. We're in San Francisco with hundreds of neat packages of Metal Menace, all wrapped up with no place to go but the Battle Box. Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Green, and with me through the good times and the bad, Bill Dwyer.
Always here for you, Tim. What a night tonight. Super heavyweights, semifinals. Can you say serious carnage? I think you can.
I can. I can also say let's check in with Carmen Electra. She's not just another face in the crowd.
Do me a favor. Get Clint Eastwood on the phone, because I think we're about to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, all in a span of 3 minutes. I talked with both the builders in the first bout, and they're fixing to demolish each other. Sucks to be them, great to be us, watching safe and sound in the sidelines. You feel me, guys?
I tell you, I'm feeling like I want to see the big boys hauling off on each other. In the quarters, Little Blue Engine pulled a Titanic and ran into Iceberg, but this time, the Iceberg lost 36-9.
All right, let's blow this thing out.
Josh O'Brien, Little Blue Engine, San Diego, California. This is just a fun sport. I like seeing what 300-pound robots can do to each other.
Reason Bradley, Alexander Rose, Toro. Strategies are keep flipping him till he dies.
All right, let's rock the box.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super heavyweight semifinal matchup. Introducing in the red square to my right, you'll be feeling a little blue, black and blue that is, after tangling with this brutal bot. Sound off for Little Blue Engine.
Builder Josh O'Brien calls Little Blue Engine a fork truck.
And in the blue square, his nasty flipping arm is strong like a bull. Repeat after me. Here's Toro, Toro, Toro.
That flipper has 15% more power this season, and it has shown. The box is locked. The lights are on. It's robot fighting time.
Semi-final, super heavyweight robot fighting time.
Little Blue Engine maneuvering carefully, trying to avoid that flipper, but can't do it. Twice already flipped by Toro. Wow. Toro, Little Blue Engine caught. One of the spikes is caught and flipped.
Not caught anymore. It's not caught anymore.
That spike was caught in the kill saws. He took a grinding, and then he took a flip from Toro. And Little Blue Engine looks absolutely bewildered out there.
What can he do now? He's got to just start poking him with those spikes.
He can take it like a man, Bill. He can take it like a man.
You know what? I'm a man, and I don't think I could take that from Toro.
Uh-oh, there goes a wheel.
Wow.
Little Blue Engine now wheelless. Twisted spikes. Meandering about the floor. Toro moving in for the kill. Oh, a heavy uppercut.
That was a lift, yeah. That came in low and deep to the solar plexus. Oh, now he's got him in the entrance area.
Oh, another flip. Little Blue Engine flipped and flipped again. And he's dangerously near the pulverizer.
Right now, it's dangerous for Little Blue Engine to be near anything.
Oh, another flip. Little Blue Engine just absolutely distorted. He's been twisted, he's been pounded, he's been flipped.
And yet, it keeps going.
And Toro's staying after him. And look out, he goes right over the kill saws. And he's about to lose another wheel.
Now, when the Little Blue Engine says, "I think I can," was he talking about falling apart?
He did not know that Toro was waiting for him. And now the pulverizer striking Little Blue Engine again.
Oh, folks, you might want to avert your eyes. This is becoming quite gruesome. Me, I like it.
And we're looking for another flip.
Yeah!
This fight dominated by Toro. And unless something bizarre happens, he will head to the super heavyweight finals.
Well, if you leave it in the hands of the judges, bizarre things have happened, but even they couldn't screw this one up, Tim.
The crowd and Bill Dwyer looking for one final flip because it has been flip after flip all fight long. And this one is over.
That's it. Toro to the finals. Take a look at this replay.
This flip gets grand amplitude points for Toro.
And then right here, it's like a lowrider. Up and down.
And then the pulverizer coming only down on Little Blue Engine. Here's the final score. Toro 38, Little Blue Engine 7. Here's the box side post-mortem.
You didn't make it to the finals last season. This year, you have. How does it feel?
It's awesome. I got to tell you, we've been doing this for 6 years now, and we've had bad luck with little wires and everything, and it feels really good. So we just take them one fight at a time and see what happens.
Good luck.
There's another super heavyweight semifinal on its way. Former champ Dissector wants to perform his own elective surgery on first-timer New Cruelty.
More semifinals action to come.
You are watching a Comedy Central sports presentation of BattleBots with Carmen Electra, Tim Green, Arj Barker, and me, Bill Dwyer.
For more information on BattleBots and how you can enter a fighting robot in a BattleBots competition, log on to BattleBots.com. Hey, everybody. Well, if Toro was the bull, then Little Blue Engine certainly must be the China shop.
Little Blue Engine wasn't going to win that fight without some luck. He should have talked to Carmen before getting in the box.
Thanks, guys. See this? It's my lucky rabbit's foot. I don't go anywhere without it. Well, except for, PETA rallies. Anyway, check out what some of these builders bring with them for a little extra good luck.
I think our lucky charm is Peter the Bit Monkey.
The chef's hat.
We have our good luck snow dome.
I guess my mom's my lucky charm.
I got my lucky hat over here.
Brought the lucky fortune cookie.
Where there's ambition, there's success.
Yes, I do have some lucky charms. They're back in the mobile home, and we're having them for breakfast tomorrow morning.
I have some lucky underwear, actually.
Keep an eye on that guy. Well, let's get back to the action and see who's getting lucky. Guys?
Who's going to have the luck and the skills? Rookie Stealth Terminator or veteran Center Punch?
Ann Beaver drives Center Punch. Her dad, Tom, though, has a really cool day job, so we paid a visit to his office.
My name is Tom Beaver.
My name's Ann Beaver. My father is a medical examiner who dissects dead people.
Medical examiners are pretty rare to begin with. I think there's only about 300 in the whole United States.
This is the unembalmed, well-developed, well-nourished body. Lacerations to the head, lacerations in the extremities, lacerations to the body. Rigor mortis is fully developed. Livor mortis is present over the dorsal aspect of the body. Yes, this looks like a train wreck.
Well, my day job is very stressful. Building robots takes my mind completely away from that. Controlled destruction of a mechanical body instead of a human body.
That's creepy, but cool.
You better toughen up, my friend. It's time to face your heavyweight nightmares.
Roger Farr, Stealth Terminator, Los Angeles, California. If she gets me through the side, I'm sure she could just skewer me, go into my batteries, go into my speed controller, and take me out.
And Beaver, center punch, like Hal in Florida. Hit him and keep hitting him. And never stop.
She is so made for the battle box. Roger, Bill here. How do you feel about beating up on a girl?
I'm going to have a lot of heckling at work if I don't, so unfortunately I have to.
The box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time.
Look at the speed of center punch.
Center punch comes out aggressively.
That is just a ramming spike, doesn't move.
Oh, center punch strikes Stealth Terminator squarely in the armor. Stealth Terminator trying to maneuver. Stealth Terminator is tossed by the kill saws and repelled by center punch at the same time.
You know, we've seen center punch take some nasty hits from the pulverizer, but because of the polyurethane, doesn't harm it.
Stealth Terminator yet to get one of those flipping arms under center punch.
Center punch piloted by Team Green Iguana, named after the family pet. Apparently they don't name it, they just call it Green Iguana.
Center punch, oh, driven into the pulverizer by Stealth Terminator and pinned there underneath the flipping arm.
Now it can take a pounding, like I said, but oh, this is a lot.
This is a brutal pounding for any bot to take. Stealth Terminator wisely keeping center punch pinned there, as you see.
Oh, the beat here.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger down on top of Stealth Terminator.
He's not going anywhere.
Stealth Terminator starting to smoke.
Stealth Terminator's got to let him go.
This may be over, Bill. Center punch appears to be totally disabled.
Yeah, and I would say Stealth Terminator seems to be on its way. Center punch is out. Taking hit after hit. What are we at now, 19, 20?
Schwarzenegger doll amid the smoking Stealth Terminator. But this fight looks like it's over, my friend. Center
You are
punch
correct.
has been flattened.
Yeah, you got to thank Pete for that. The pulverizer doing its job. Starts off good for center punch here. Boom, with a big hit on Stealth Terminator.
But then Stealth Terminator wisely kept center punch right there under the pulverizer to win this match. Stay with us, because we've got a pair of big old slobber knockers going at it in the super heavyweight semifinals. New Cruelty against former champ Dissector. Don't construct or operate a robot or BattleBot without proper supervision. Now here's Carmen on super heavyweight semifinalist New Cruelty.
Dick Stuplick and New Cruelty have had one heck of a rookie ride. He's 5-0, including a 28-17 decision over Odin 2. His strategy is simple. Ram, ram again, then ram some more. In the quarterfinals, New Cruelty took on Swirly and took out his spinning disc. Result, knockout in 102.
Dick Stuplick lives in a part of the country where it seems like they grow BattleBots on trees. See for yourself.
Welcome to Bot Country. Hi, my name is Richard Stuplick. This is Bot Country. Well, I think that we have a lot of time on our hands. We're cooped up all winter. All we have to do is think about ways to destroy things.
We're in the Mint Cafe, or we like to call it Bot Central.
You waxed your bot lately?
Hey, no, that's not funny. A bot needs to be clean.
This is Bot Country.
The specials today are cream of Ziggo soup by the Cover Bowl. I've got a bot burger, a double bot burger with cheese, Biohazard BLT, there's the chicken a la mignon, or a Subtle Boyachi Reuben.
I'm just going to go with the double bot burger with cheese. Wausau, Wisconsin is a nice small town. We have very low population here. It's just a nice place to be.
This is Bot Country.
Wisconsin is bot country. Must be something in the water.
Or the cheese.
Huh?
Here's the tail of the metal tape.
Richard Stuplick, New Cruelty, Wausau, Wisconsin.
Donald Hudson, Dissector, San Diego, California.
Let's hear the semifinal musings of Mark Biro.
This is a BattleBots semifinal contest, super heavyweights. Introducing in the red square, to my right, his down-home Wisconsin upbringing is the reason he says please and thank you before and after every beating. Ah, geez. It's new cruelty.
Dick Stuplick says the robot is the weapon.
And in the blue square, you know it's bad when you make the coroner hurl. That's because your mangled remains are the result of Dissector.
The keys to Dissector, those two 15-pound aluminum hammers. Hey, Dick, it's Bill. Welcome to the semis. What's the plan?
I'm just going to have to ram him, try to get him up a little bit, not get picked up, push him into the sides, push him into the hazards.
Hey, Donald, it's Tim. Any worries for this one?
Yeah. I'm worried I'm not going to win.
That's a good worry.
The box is locked. The lights are on. It's robot fighting time.
But I think we're going to see Dissector come out here with supreme confidence.
Well, New Cruelty is taking it to him right away, driving him across the BattleBots floor. Dissector striking with those hammers, pushing New Cruelty into the spikes.
Point after point after point, weapons every time he hits with those hammers.
New Cruelty nose to nose, and that's where New Cruelty may have a slight advantage. He gets up under Dissector and drives Dissector towards the pulverizer, and the pulverizer strikes Dissector.
If any robot can get out of this, it's Dissector.
New Cruelty wisely just staying put and letting Dissector take the blows from the pulverizer.
There he goes, jaws open, screaming and free.
Dissector damaged apparently very little by the pulverizer, but points go to New Cruelty.
That was key right there. That was a huge part of this fight.
Dissector striking back again and again.
Dissector, can he get the jaws open and start controlling New Cruelty? Get some of those wheels off the ground. That would be key.
So far, just a shoving match between these two super heavyweights in this semifinal match.
Dissector, we haven't seen the jaws come open.
New Cruelty with those 8 independent drivetrains can go toe-to-toe with Dissector in a pushing match, and so far, that's exactly what we've seen.
Because we know how powerful Dissector is. You've seen him push around bots on 2 wheels.
Both bots weighing in at just under 340 pounds. There's a lot of power out there in the box.
Nobody really taking control of this fight, though, Tim.
Dissector, again, as you said earlier, Bill, not using those jaws, not controlling New Cruelty, and New Cruelty has taken advantage.
Dissector's got enough powers in those jaws to open them up and lift up New Cruelty. Maybe he doesn't like the design of the bot and can't get at him.
And as this fight draws to a close, I have to remember New Cruelty delivering Dissector to the pulverizer. That may be the difference in this fight.
Yeah, the judges remember a vision like that. That's it. Oh, man, this is a close one.
Well, the winner will go on to the finals, so it is an important decision.
Here, we think this is the key to the fight.
I think so, and Dissector took numerous hits from the pulverizer. This is going to be close. It's in the judges' hands now.
The 3 judges at arena side have turned in a 24-21 decision to the winner, and advancing to the championship finals, the red square, New Cruelty.
24-21, a huge upset. Bill will hook us up with the battle stats when we get back. For exclusive interviews with BattleBot builders, or if you just want to chat with other bot fans, check out ComedyCentral.com/BattleBot. Let's take a look at another Ruffles 3D's crunch. New Cruelty piggybacks Dissector under the pulverizer. 1, 2, 3. That's another 3D's crunch. Wow, Bill, how about the battle stats on that whisker close shave?
We're talking gnat's eyelash, Tim. New Cruelty had more slams, 13-8, although Dissector's relentless hammers gave him a whopping 22-zip advantage in weapons. But the pulverizer hit Dissector where it hurts. The judge is very impressed by the 8 hazard shots to the former champ.
Now let's go box side to Carmen.
It was a really close decision, and to me it felt like the crowd didn't necessarily agree. How'd you feel about it?
This robot here doesn't really appear to have a weapon, and Dissector does. He's got the hammers that keep going. The hammers aren't particularly effective as a damage weapon, but they do land a lot, make a lot of sound.
Obviously, we saw that tonight, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
What a night. Toro moves on to the finals. No surprise there by dominating Little Blue Engine.
But Tim, nobody expected a newbie called New Cruelty to play a robot requiem for the great Dissector. New Cruelty moving on to the finals. And Stealth Terminator advances by knocking the wind and guts out of Center Punch.
From everybody here on our team, I'm Tim Green.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. Hey, doesn't have to be Saturday night, because if it's BattleBots, any night's all right for fighting. We'll see ya. In the other super heavyweight semis, rookie New Cruelty gets one step closer to Giant Nutville. He's moving on. Let's go box side.
This whole robot is a big fist, and it just keeps ramming into him, and as soon as you get him down, you just keep hitting him.
And heavyweight Stealth Terminator is moving on. Here we go, down to the box.
Taking out a couple of ladies, no mercy there.
No mercy. Unfortunately, I have 60 people I work with in animations that would heckle me if I didn't win, so I had to take her out.
Here's a recap of who's moving on. Toro, New Cruelty, and Stealth Terminator.
Tonight, 2 dreamers take their pride into the box in a fierce battle for the coveted nut. Toro, New Cruelty, winner take all. This is the super heavyweight final you have to see. Comedy Central Sports presents BattleBots. It's a case of double vision for Sabotage. He's banging heads with multi-bot Pack Raptors. And Silverback and Agitator tear it up in heavyweight action. But first, the super heavyweight finals are here now.
This Comedy Central Sports presentation of BattleBots is brought to you by 3Ds. Get a taste of the next dimension.
BattleBots, the original fighting robots, except no substitute. Beautiful San Francisco with more robot destruction per capita than any other city in the world. Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Green, along with the always funny, sometimes intelligent Bill Dwyer.
Sometimes the super heavyweight finals. Man, this is like Charlie Sheen on a first date. Let's forget the small talk and get right to it.
Here's how Toro earned his spot in the finals.
The great and powerful Toro. In his first season, it looked like the young rookie could go all the way, but battery gods weren't having it. He lost the power to his radio and the match against Atomic Wedgie in the quarters. Last season, he took a bone-crushing hit from Minion in the semis that left him dazed and weaponless. This time, Toro's packing extra batteries, tighter zip ties, and a really big grudge. It must be working, because he took out Maximus, the judge, and even defending champ, Gladiator. After turning his rage on Little Blue Engine, he's just one step away from his first crown.
Bill, here are our finalists.
Reason Bradley, Alexander Rose, Toro,
Richard Stuplick, New Cruelty, Wausau, Wisconsin.
2 bots, 1 crown.
This matchup is for the BattleBots Super Heavyweight Championship. Introducing in the red square to my right, he makes the box rock with his wicked strong flipping arm. He's one big step away from the giant nut. Give it up for the raging bull known as Toro!
And Inertia Labs has improved almost every aspect of this bot, and it has shown.
And his opponent in the blue square, he's got 8 wheels and what looks to be an indestructible frame, but will it be enough? Let's hear it for New Cruelty!
Team Killer Botics practice driving New Cruelty by chasing a basketball. Dick, what's the plan?
Got to get under and push them to the weapons. It's just the same as I've been doing before. That or I'm going to get flipped.
Reason, it's Tim. How you going to handle him?
Try to outdrive him and get good shots on him and try to do the best we can.
The box is locked. The lights are on. It's Super Heavyweight Finals time.
Yeah, it's the finals.
It is.
One we expected and one we didn't expect at all.
New Cruelty, the aggressor early on in this fight. Toro last year, a crowd favorite, but lost to Minion in the semifinals, and Reason Bradley seems to be a little tentative here in this match.
He does. He's allowing New Cruelty to shove him around.
And that's exactly what New Cruelty is doing. Shoving Toro about the box, and we have not seen one of Toro's famous flips yet. In this final match, that's what everyone is waiting for.
Dick Stuplik said he wanted to keep his nose pointed at Toro the whole time. He's doing that.
He did, and you just saw there that nose fending off Toro's flipper.
This whole tournament, we haven't seen anything that can fend off Toro's flipper.
New Cruelty drives Toro into the spikes, and New Cruelty is taking control of this fight until he's flipped. Toro showing what he's made of.
Now, is it time? Was Toro just warming up in that first minute? Let's find out.
Reason Bradley apparently cured of his early butterflies. He gets his flip, and he looks to be positioning for another one.
I'll tell you, and I hate to say, if this fight were to end now, this would be New Cruelty's fight.
It is.
He's gotten in a lot more hits. Yeah, flips are beautiful.
Oh, another flip!
How about my timing?
And now New Cruelty does not have the protection.
His nose is inverted.
He's inverted now, and so now Toro can flip at will.
And let's see if he does. I'd say he's got to get in a few more flips here.
New Cruelty, very game, but he takes another pop from Toro. Toro seeming just to be getting warmed up, Bill.
Yeah, and he better be now because we've only got about 40 seconds left. He's got to do some flipping fast, I would say.
Takes a shot, misses. New Cruelty takes a strike from the kill saws.
And the judges, when they're watching this fight,
another flip.
They've got to realize that New Cruelty, the bot is the weapon. He rams and he hits. That's all he does. He hits and he rams.
Toro with another flip, and those flips are impressive.
You know what? It was so impressive that could be it for New Cruelty.
New Cruelty, this may be it.
He wants to be hit. He wants to be flipped.
Maybe Inertia Labs, giant nut they've been waiting for.
Look at that. He slid his remote over to Reason. He wants to be flipped. And why not? It's the
Go
finals.
ahead, Reason. Give him one more, and he does.
For all of us. That's it. That's it. This is going to go to a judge's decision, but I think it's obvious who's won this super heavyweight final. Toro indeed. Good job, Dick. Kudos to you, my friend. Take a look at this replay. The first flip, was this the turning point in the match? I think so.
And you see Toro ultimately dominating this final.
36-9, Toro takes the title, tossing New Cruelty around like Callista Flockhart in a strong wind.
You flip them, you kicked ass out there. How do you feel?
I feel awesome. Awesome, definitely. It's one of the best things. This is the Super Bowl for us, and we just won it, so there's nothing like it in the world.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Everyone thought you were overmatched coming in, but you really showed your stuff, and you're going to be a major contender next year.
Well, I hope so. I'll bring the robot back. Not a lot to do on it, just make a new chassis, throw it together. We'll be here.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dick.
Double your pleasure with Pack Raptors. Two bots in one. They're coming up.
You are watching a Comedy Central sports presentation of BattleBots with Carmen Electra, Tim Green, Arj Barker, Brad Wallach, and me, Bill Dwight.
For more information on BattleBots and how you can enter a fighting robot in a BattleBots competition, log on to BattleBots.com.
This is the home of Janis Joplin, where a lonely rock star died tragically outside of the BattleBots.
Hello again, everybody. After a flipping frenzy, Toro is your new super heavyweight champ.
And congrats to him. And for runner-up New Cruelty, there's no excuse for losing. Or is there? Carmen?
Thanks, guys. When it comes to excuses, I've heard them all. I forgot my wallet, I lost your number, I've been really busy, but those are nothing compared to what builders who have lost come up with.
Driver error.
Set ourselves off balance.
I goofed up.
Our master switch, you know, that same old excuse.
Too much inertia up high.
That was the other guy's fault.
I went up against Nightmare. We found one of the dogs had watered the robots.
Seriously, guys, if you lose, take it like a man and blame it on your equipment.
The sun was in my eyes.
I thought you were going to do it.
I found it that way.
Well, we'll keep working on these, and we'll keep moving with two heavyweight rookies looking to tear each other from actuated limb to limb.
Rob Farrow, Silverback, Seattle, Washington. A lot of the bots seem to be a lot more competitive than last year. There's a lot more really well-built bots, and for us, it's a lot more fun.
Mike Konchak, Agitator, Louisville, Colorado. I'm looking forward to meeting them because, you know, they bought me breakfast yesterday, and I bought them dinner the night before, so we're good friends.
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time.
Couple of young new robots here, haven't seen much of them.
Oh, Silverback takes an early shot from the pulverizer, and then Agitator looked to have knocked a few pieces off Silverback.
Well, that could be it.
Silverback, yes. Can Silverback right himself with that flipping arm?
It's more of a lifting arm. Yeah, there we go.
And he is right.
Over. Yes.
A little help from Agitator. So the friendship showing up early here in the BattleBots.
Agitator, very reminiscent of Son of Waiachi, isn't he? With only the 2 picks, though. Still looks like a devastating weapon.
Silverback under control. Maneuvering Agitator. Now Agitator up to full speed and bringing the picks right towards Silverback.
Neither bot backing down, I like that. I would think Silverback wants to keep that arm down when Agitator comes at him.
Silverback struck again by Agitator. And again. And again, Agitator, the aggressor here early on, Bill.
Agitator is the aggressor, and Silverback's having trouble getting that lifting arm under Agitator due to Agitator's design. Slides right out from under him.
Silverback with great power and maneuverability. Whoa, drives Agitator into the spikes.
Looks like he's changing his game plan here. Time to push and move him around. Forget about that lifting.
Whoa, Agitator.
What did I say? I said up and over.
Yeah, up and over. Agitator under. Agitator striking Silverback again. But now Silverback driving Agitator toward the screws.
I think if Silverback can get Agitator to the spike strip, then he'll use that.
Agitator! Sweet! Tossed by those kill saws.
That'll teach you.
Whoa, some sparks from Silverback now.
Man, this is a tough fight. This is a very even match right now.
Look out!
Oh, that's
Silverback dangerously close to the pulverizer.
Agitator really needed to capitalize on that.
Silverback quickly back on his feet, now maneuvering. Agitator takes another shot from the kill saws. Silverback under him. Tries to take him to the pulverizer.
Can't do it. Agitator spinning blade not working at all. All he can do is hit now.
All he can do is hit, and Silverback, look out.
There we go. That's where he wants him. Agitator, he's getting some opportunities, not able to jump on him.
Silverback baiting Agitator toward the pulverizer.
That's it. That was a fast 3 minutes. Woo. Here we go, Silverback, right up and over Agitator, and then on his side, Agitator helped him up out of that.
Silverback sticks it to his old friend Agitator with a 26-19 decision. Now here's more from the floor.
Agitated by the Agitator?
A little bit. He was a really tough opponent. Had a hard time getting underneath and lifting him up. Took some damage to the arm, but I think we'll fix it.
Big, fast, and kicking ass. Silverback, good job. Congratulations.
Coming up, it's Pack Raptors and Sabotage, two middleweights angling for a mangling, cruising for a bruising, and cramming for a ramming.
Don't construct or operate a robot or a BattleBot without proper supervision.
Hey guys, I'm Carmen Electra. BattleBots, middleweights, here we go.
Introducing, in the red square, if your day at the office includes meeting with this bot, you can either call in sick now or file for workers' comp later. It's Pack Raptor.
This is a multi-bot. It can be made up of as many bots as you want.
And in the blue square, if you want nice and cuddly, try Lifetime. If you want mean and cruel, try Sabotage.
Sabotage's lifting arm can also clamp you down.
The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robots fighting time. The Pack Raptors come out quickly against Sabotage.
And of course, because there's two bots, combined weight cannot...
Whoa! Holy! There's that lifting arm right underneath one of the Pack Raptors.
Sabotage didn't expect to do that, but he was pretty happy about it.
Sabotage dangerously close to the pulverizer.
One of those multi-bots becomes incapacitated, then the whole bot is deemed incapacitated. 50% of the bots by weight is gone, the whole bot is gone.
Pack Raptors annoying Sabotage, but not really scoring any points. Sabotage can't determine which one to attack. I think he needs to just choose one, and he does. Rams it into the spike strip.
I would go with the closest one. Whichever little bug is right around you, go get him.
Take one and drive him to the pulverizer. If one is out, the match is over for the entire pack.
And now, Raptors are well-built bots and good drivers. These guys are going to be able to right themselves.
Well, they need to right themselves and avoid that pulverizer.
I like Sabotage's design. The wedge in front with the teeth on the lifting arm. Grabs on.
And he's got one of the Raptors, and now he's taking him to the spikes. Sabotage controlling this fight, and he's taking one of the Pack Raptors to the pulverizer.
Team Raptor likes to say that when the Pack Raptors fight, it is a study in robot combat. And you got to work as a team, and that's difficult. What do you do while your partner's getting hit?
Now the Pack Raptor delivers Sabotage to the pulverizer. So the little pack scoring points.
And showing some power.
And showing some power and showing some strategy. As we've said, Sabotage needs to pick one, focus on it, and debilitate it, Bill. Whoa! Sabotage gets ground up a little by the kill saws. And again.
And now he waits for the other one to right himself, and he goes after the one.
Sabotage and one of the Pack Raptors ground up by the kill saws.
A really unique fight we're seeing here, and I say Sabotage is doing a good job handling the team. This is a tough one to call, Tim. I'd hate to be a judge on this one. You know, I'd hate to be a judge because they wear those red jackets.
No one is going to ask you to be a judge of anything, my friend. Whoa, Sabotage delivering one of the Pack Raptors to the kill saws for a final bit of damage in this fight.
Getting in some decent hits right at the end.
Divide and conquer. That's the strategy, and that's just what Michael Sabatino and Sabotage did, beating Pack Raptors 26-19. Let's see what Carmen's got on the floor.
It was 2 against 1 in there. How did you kick their butt?
Well, you got to single out one of them, take it as best you can, and keep your eye on the other one. It's confusing, but pulled it off, so.
And you did it, obviously. The name of your bot is called Sabotage. Anything like the Beastie Boys song? Was it inspired by that song or anything?
I used to be a little Beastie Boys fan, but most of it's just a play off the name a little bit, Sabatino, Sabotage. So.
All right, good luck.
If Michael Sabatino thought making it in BattleBots was tough, wait till he tries making the band.
Michael Sabatino.
Steven Skinner.
Brian Boho.
Kevin Mahan.
The name of the band is Infusion.
My name's Susan Sabatino, Team Sabotage, and we are in Greenwood, Indiana. My opinion of the band, they're loud.
Loud, loud, loud.
Probably louder than I would like. Michael plays lead guitar.
We have someone who's going to record free for us, so we'll have a CD then, and I hope to play some local places here.
There is no musical ability in this house, so it's kind of a mystery that he has it.
The best way to wrap up a fusion probably be the total outpour of emotions. We're a real emotional band. We really get into our music.
Losers.
Please, make it stop. My ears are bleeding.
Now to another guy working out in the garage. Here's Christian Karlberg with how to build a bot.
We're just about ready to start building, but we need to do two things. Get some material and lay out a killer design. There's a lot of great stuff at your local hardware store. Now lay all the pieces on the table and figure out what you want your robot to look like. It looks like this design layout's really going to work. Now comes the fun part, building. Mark the angle iron, then cut it to size, then bolt it to the motors. Put the motors in place, then secure the batteries right smack in the middle of the robot. I secure the speed controllers to wood. I put the on-off switch where I can easily get to it. Our BattleBot is really coming together. All we need to do now is wire the robot and test it. We'll do that next time.
For more information on how you can start building the next great BattleBot, check out ComedyCentral.com/BattleBot. Whatever you're thinking about doing, stop. A very special BattleBot moment is next.
Let's take a look at another Ruffles 3D's crunch. Toro helping New Cruelty reach greater heights. 1, 2, 3. That's another 3D's crunch.
What a night in the battle box. Silverback and Sabotage earned tough wins, and they're moving on. And Toro became the new super heavyweight champion of the robot world. Now, the presentation of the giant nut.
Presenting your BattleBots Super Heavyweight Champion of the World, Toro!
Every late night, every close match, every failed relationship, for Reason Bradley, Alexander Rose, and their Inertia Labs team, they all added up to this one glorious moment. For everyone here, I'm Tim Green.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. If loving robots is wrong, I don't want to be right. Unless, of course, there's some illegal aspect to it, and then I can be wrong.
You're watching Comedy Central. Up next, it's a brand new episode of The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, only on Comedy Central.